Hello everyone and welcome to a long-awaited video.
Long-awaited video.
Yeah, I haven't been Nathan's and Sheila's for a while.
Long while.
And I just spent a nice couple of days with them. Nice fun days.
Blowing fun.
Blowing fun days, lazy fun days.
Lazy, there we go. Lazy fun.
Yeah. I'm headed back right now. Look! Nathan got me some new shoes. Got some nice new shoes. If you can even see that, I don't know if it even was there.
Well, someone got me the shoes.
Someone got Nathan the shoes, and Nathan just gave it to me. Which technically still means that they gave me the shoes.
Yeah.
So. It didn't snow today. Lots of snow.
It rained last night and this morning, and then it snowed at the same time it was raining this morning.
Yep.
As soon as that rain disappeared, the snow.
Yeah. All that snow right there. Yep. But, you know, it's okay with me.
It's okay with you. And every other crazy person out there likes snow.
I love the snow. I love cold.
I tell people I don't like snow. Like, well, snow's good for the planet. I'm like, yeah, I understand why we need it, but doesn't mean I like it though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What a difference.
I'm glad I stayed through Sunday because Sunday's library is only open for 4 hours, and that's from 1 to 5.
It's 5 right now. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Mondays through Thursdays, library's open from 9 to 9. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Oh, you left it now. He said next week.
On Fridays and Saturdays, the library's open from 9 to like 6 o'clock, which isn't so bad.
What? What did you say?
Fridays and Saturdays, library's open from 9 to 6 o'clock. Not that bad.
Rather than,
Sundays. Yeah. That means I would still have to stay outside for a few hours until it turns 1.
we should get done.
Or
right
actually,
now.
I usually just get there. On Sundays, I usually get there about 12:30.
Which right now you'll get done by like 6.
Yeah.
Take like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Then library will be closed anyways.
Yeah, the library's closed right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but not that bad.
Plus you got all week to go to the library anyways.
Exactly.
Better regular schedule.
Yeah.
Schedule.
And this coming Friday, food stamps!
Yeah.
Woo!
Fantastic!
What? I didn't say anything bad.
You say January 16th?
Yeah, January 16th, Dragon Ball Super Broly is coming out from Canada and the US. To be honest, what we really can't wait for is when it comes out on TV. And Blu-ray, yeah. It's like, come over and watch it with them. Which you better watch it. Not watch it.
I won't watch it until I get it on DVD. And even then I won't watch it. No.
Good. Because Nathan and I are big time Dragon Ball geeks. We love it. We're horny for it. You know.
Yes, yeah, other than that, that's one. Yes, indeed, sweetie.
Fine. He is horny for it. Okay.
For Goma.
Hell yeah. And 18. Why? I don't even know why we're talking about this. Anyway, so
Broly badass.
Hell yeah.
And Dragon Ball Super is badass.
Hell yeah. It's tactic, baby.
It's funny, people on YouTube, they cut everything down, and they're like, hey, this is what's good about it, this is what's bad about it. Well, what I do is, this is what's cool about it, and everything else that's bad about it, I just, I shrug. It's like, okay, whatever,
Exactly, that's what I do too. That's what any Dragon Ball fan should do.
Yeah.
Or any fan of any type of anime.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically it's what you should do.
Or any fan of anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not just anime.
It's like you love what makes the anime, and you realize and appreciate the faults for it.
Yeah.
And you basically just put it away. You don't.
I like how I am, and so I don't really read that much comic books. So like all the Avenger movies and all the separated Avenger movies,
Yeah.
like Captain America and Iron Man. I don't know their backstory in comic books, so that makes me love me because I appreciate the movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I read the comic books and see every detail and be like, wait a minute, this sucks because this ain't true.
Yeah.
I mean, I know some things about the comic books because I have read comic books.
Yeah.
But there are just so many different universes out there with comic books anyways.
Yeah. I can't wait to see Into the Spider-Verse because I've read a lot of Spider-Man. I'm a big-time Spider-Man fan, and I want to see how they gather all these different Spider-Men together into this one movie.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, it's just like him. I love comic books, and I anything I don't know or I don't recognize, I look up.
I don't look it up. I don't.
And I expand my knowledge on the character and their backstories. Like, before the movies, I didn't know Captain America's parents were Irish immigrants.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
I don't look things up because I think in my mind, if I look things up, then it would ruin it for me. And I don't want it to ruin it for me.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Well,
But
it's not like they're gonna
that,
actually.
like Captain America's parents,
Yeah.
won't really ruin it for me because it doesn't really show them in the movies.
Yeah.
And it's not even mentioned, so
Yeah.
it's like.
So you've seen Infinity War, right?
Yeah.
And you saw how Iron Man's armor is like nanites. It's like it's like it's connected to his own mind.
Yeah.
He actually does have an armor like that.
Does he?
Yes. Very powerful nanites, and you can call it from anywhere in the world.
So is the Hulk stopper actually something?
Hulk Buster?
Whatever.
Yes, it is. And to be honest, I like the movie version better.
I would.
One of the things I wish they would have done is introduce She-Hulk into it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would have been awesome because
So it's Infinity Wars and Civil War, two different type of comic book series.
Basically they're part of the same thing, but
those things.
of course, they're not part of the same situation.
Well, yeah.
Much different.
But are they the same series?
I don't even know if Infinity Wars is actually part of the comic. I'm not sure. Because I read more DC than I read Marvel.
Well, it's like it's kind of weird that they'll keep all the actors the same,
Yeah.
but in two different
Universes.
series or universes. Yeah,
Well, why is that different? Why is that weird?
it's just I haven't seen them ever do something like that before. Anyone, not just Marvel, anyone. They always switch up freaking actors.
Well, that's just for people like the Spider-Man franchise and the Fantastic Four franchise and all that.
Well, that's not just that; it's the actors themselves too.
Well, yeah, but
It's like,
character development.
huh? Yeah.
Character development. And all that.
But it's like if you're an actor and you're gonna play a superhero, go throughout the whole damn thing until they're done with you, and then go move on to something else.
Well, for Spider-Man, with the first Spider-Man trilogy, I believe they just cut it. I don't know why they
Yeah.
cut it. I don't know
Yeah.
why they did. So that basically ended Maguire's career.
Yeah.
And then the second one,
The Amazing Spider-Man.
if I remember right, the girl they were trying to get to play Mary Jane, they were waiting for her to get of age.
Okay. Well, just cast somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You got two things.
Either that or it was like something else. I don't remember, but that's the one I remember the most.
Either cast someone else or find a new storyline.
Yeah,
Come on now.
but I do like this third actor, like Spider-Man, Tom Holland.
The
newest one.
Yeah.
And what I like about Maguire is that he was a better Peter Parker, almost like Peter Pan. He was a better Peter Parker than he was Spider-Man.
He's the only person I didn't like.
Well, because he was more of a nerd, got into more, all that. While the other guy, except I forgot his name, I don't remember his name very well.
Griffin, something like that.
Andrew Griffin.
I know
There we
something
go.
Griffin.
He was a better Spider-Man
Then he is Peter Parker.
Yeah.
That's what I.
And Tom Holland has the best of both worlds.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
true. So you can't really technically say the first Spider-Man guy is the best Peter Parker because the new Peter Parker is the best Peter Parker.
Yeah. Well, I
can't
don't
say the
know
Griffin
if
guys.
I don't know if this is like true, but if I remember right, Spider-Man still belongs to Sony. But they made a contract with Marvel to put him in the Avengers franchise.
Can't wait until his contract is over and done with and signed, and so we could actually have Marvel Universe being freaking Marvel Universe.
Seriously.
Again.
And Spider-Man is Marvel's icon.
Yeah.
So why sign him over in the first place?
Right.
And another one, even though he didn't create Wolverine.
Wolverine was awesome.
Wolverine was awesome. There is no one, in my mind, who will play Wolverine as perfectly as Hugh Jackman.
See, okay, so there's ups and downs of keeping and not keeping actors as the same characters.
Yeah.
Okay. You keep an actor, you don't keep an actor, then it's like, why are you doing this? Why not keep him? But then you keep someone, it's like, okay, well, I can't have anyone else in my mind being an actor.
Yeah.
You will be close-minded to the idea.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and the other thing is that it's a new universe. They're all completely different universes.
Yeah.
They're all AUs.
Yeah.
Kind of like I don't like Fan-Four-Stick. That's what they're calling because there's a 4 instead of the normal Fantastic. There's a 4 in the middle of it. It's stupid. It really is a stupid movie. But then again, it is an AU.
Yeah.
So it was doomed to start. It was doomed to be bad anyways.
Yeah.
And I mean the first couple were bad too, but they were much better than the 4 Fantastic.
See, now it's like,
Or
see, because
Fantastic,
I'm
whatever.
always torn between things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I watched the first few or first couple Fantastic Fours, and then I watched the new one, and I've read a couple of comic books as well.
Yeah.
So the first couple of first few, there was only 2, huh?
Yeah, there's only 2 first
So
ones.
so the first couple of ones, it's like, it was awesome.
Yeah.
But then this newest one, it's like, okay, be open-minded, and so see what I would and wouldn't like about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, sometimes I can't help but pick out what I don't like about it.
Yeah. There are a few things I did not like about any of the Fantastic Fours.
Mhm.
For one, Doctor Doom was already, if I remember right, the head, president or king or whatever of Latveria. They did not show that whatsoever besides like a mention of Latveria in the second one.
No. I wouldn't know what that
Well, no,
is.
in the first one. And in the second one, they actually showed him in Latveria. They didn't show him being the ruler of Latveria, where he actually came from.
Is it Latin?
I don't know.
Or is it Varia?
But I know he's the ruler of it. And his suit, in the comics, his suit is actually has a lot of magical properties in it.
Does it?
Yes. And it is one of the highest technological things ever.
So he kicked Superman's ass. It was magical.
Possibly, but still, who knows? Also, I would have liked to see them in their just like Spider-Man. I would have loved to see them in their later years as heroes.
Yeah.
And definitely introduce Reed and Sue's kids.
Because I mean, like, I think that's the only thing that's great about this newest Spider-Man. Is the other two Spider-Mans, you know, you see them going to high school, and I mean, you see him too, but you see them, how they got the powers, and it's like, continue with the story.
Yeah. I mean, and he may
going back.
Yeah, and he may have only been Spider-Man for 6 months when he was first introduced.
Yeah.
But it gives a lot. It gets a different perspective on Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean,
like they actually introduce like the issue with like heightened senses, with his eyesight and everything. You know, it really lets you understand that he has all his powers, but some things he's still vulnerable to, and he needs help. You know, regulating that, like his eyesight.
Yeah. See, and that's what I did like about the first few movies, is because the second adult movie, he's not in high school anymore.
Yeah.
You know, in the first and second movie of the second Spider-Man, he's still in high school.
Well, in the first one, and the second one he graduates.
Oh yeah, in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I didn't like about the original trilogy is Venom. It could have done Venom a lot better, which I can't wait to see the actual Venom movie.
I can't see that movie.
Oh, I can't wait to see that too, man. If I remember right, it's not even rated R. PG-13.
I don't know.
Even though Venom eats a lot of people.
Venom will be Venom.
Heck yeah. And honestly, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock as Venom, he is the OP Venom.
And that's that Eddie Brock in the trilogy.
Okay, he was awesome.
I didn't like him.
I liked him.
Eddie Brock is supposed to be bulky and buff. That Eddie Brock was brawny and not. You know,
like in the trilogy. Okay, because in the actual movie, he's pretty fit.
Well, I want to know. I've only seen a couple of clips of it.
And having the guy who played on that '70s show as Eddie.
Okay, that was awesome.
That was awesome. And to be honest, I didn't even see how he aged.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's awesome. But
then again, that franchise was like
90s,
or late 80s or something like that, right?
I think so.
That 70s show?
Yeah. I think it started before we were born.
He's give or take like 10 years older than me.
Yeah. But he still looks good.
He does.
You know.
He does.
And going back to things that are wrong with the any of the Marvel ones, the fact that they have X-Men in a different universe kind of puts me off Captain America's shield. Because, Captain America's shield is made of vibranium, right?
Yeah.
From Wakanda.
But yeah.
Because Anthony Stark said that... Or Stewart. No, Stewart? Stark? Something Stark. I don't like him. I don't like any Stark. Besides Tony's daughter.
Anyways,
so... it is also made out of adamantium.
Really?
Yes, it is a mixture. And it can only be broken by mystical needs.
Oh, okay.
You know.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Or, like anything out of this
Magneto.
world. No, it was still... Magneto's always tried to break it. He couldn't break it.
Really?
It's not magnet.
It's metal.
It doesn't have a magnetic pole to it.
The Magneto.
Another thing, the fact that they have X-Men and the MCU apart, you got rid of Wanda's mutant.
They kind of had to.
I know, but it's stupid. And the fact that she is Magneto's daughter.
I think that's why they should have split up the Marvel Universe in the first place.
Yeah, well, adopted daughter. She's his adopted daughter. Wanda and Pietro were born from gypsies. Taken by like a cow or hippo lady. I don't know. They were experimented on by another villain. and kind of awaken their mutant powers.
But in the comic books, no, actually,
No, in the comic books.
oh, so they kind of got that.
Yeah. But Magneto kind of screwed up with them.
But I guess it depends on which comic book series.
Yeah.
Because I know in some
Yeah.
of them, they're actually
And-
his
I do like the fact that
kids.
I do like the fact that they were Avengers though.
Yeah.
At least for a little bit.
One of them for a little.
Yeah.
One
Because in the comics, yeah. I'm not sure she does. I believe she does. But she outlives her brother. I like that. In the comics, they actually, when they saw Magneto get defeated by the X-Men, they actually left him to go with the X-Men.
Who? Magneto. What?
Scarlet Witch and Silver Surfer, when they saw Magneto getting his ass whooped by the X-Men, they left him and joined up with like the X-Men.
No, Silver Surfer.
What, did I say that? No, okay. The only thing I did not like, another thing I didn't like, which actually happened in both the comics and the movies, is Scarlet Witch and Vision's romance.
Yeah.
I hated that. That was a very stupid.
I mean, I guess it would be kind of like Krillin and
18.
Yeah. 18, but I mean, it's
I'd
like,
ship it.
does he have any human parts at all to him?
He's biological.
So, okay. So he does.
So,
Light.
Yeah.
Light. We don't know what's down there.
I mean, like in Evolution, in X-Men Evolution, she kind of had a sort of a thing for Kirk.
Evolution. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
To add to my phone. Evolution. I got
So there's a lot of
DCs on
things that I mean, don't get me wrong, the MCU is a perfect universe in my mind. It was a fantastic universe. But there are some slight things that kind of peeve me out. Like for the whole for Thor. When they introduced Hela in the third movie, Hela is not their sister, for God's sakes.
She's the mom? Something like that?
No. She's Loki's daughter.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Along with Fenrir and whatever.
All these names that I don't know.
The World Serpent.
George Lucas.
That was said was long enough that it can wrap itself around the world and bite its own tail.
Why would it bite its own tail?
Well,
it could.
It can, yeah, it could.
Okay. But why?
I don't know. And Fenrir.
Yeah.
Okay, Fenrir.
Fenrir.
Kind of like it's basically a wolf. It's a giant ass wolf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind
of like you seen Advent Children.
Yes, I have.
Cloud's bike is named Fenrir.
Really?
And that little wolf pendant he has.
Yeah.
It's
Fenrir.
Fenrir.
Okay, I want to say Mia for some reason. Meow.
Meow.
Pronounce it.
Mjolnir.
Meow.
Meow.
I don't know how to say it. Meow.
And I like that
hammer. That's awesome.
I like in
I don't like blunt objects, blunt weapons, but Meow is awesome.
I like bow and arrow better.
Bow and arrow.
Like the old style bow and arrows. Not Hawkeye's because I don't like Hawkeye.
I
like the new Hawkeye.
Thor is just Marvel's way of saying that he's Raiden.
Yeah. They actually, sometime down the history of Marvel, they actually had Hercules as an Avenger. Unfortunately, because Hercules is a bitch.
Hercules!
No one likes the Roman asshole.
But everybody likes Hercules!
Okay, I love the Disney movie, because,
I don't know why, but I want to say Hercules.
That's the only
dangerous, but it's not the same thing.
You know what else I want to watch?
Oh yeah, Black and White Samoans.
Hell yeah, dude. That's our... Yes, that too, but that's our childhood.
Yeah. No.
That, Ed Nettie, the original X-Men.
Unfortunately, not that much of a childhood, because Jesse's punk ass lied for like 3 years straight, just so I won't stay up.
What did you say?
Huh?
What was he lying about?
That Mom would ask him if the year before, if she started letting him stay up. He kept saying no that same year. She kept asking. was the year that she just let him stay up. So because of that, I couldn't stay up for the longest time to watch it. So, well, no, that was other stuff. Back when I was watching like Saturday cartoons, I believe so. I don't know. I don't remember. But because of that, I couldn't watch Gargoyles for the longest time.
Oh, Gargoyles. Such a beautiful cartoon. Which would be awesome if they made a real life movie?
Dude,
awesome.
no, you know what I want them to make? Let's go back in the fucking 90s and tell them to make a cartoon version of Flash, just a whole series for him.
Oh, definitely.
God,
Definitely.
that pisses me off because I want Flash is one of my favorite.
Okay, another thing I don't like. DC.
Heroes.
In the new DC universe.
Okay.
Okay. In Justice League, it seemed like Superman was faster than Barry Allen. Which, no matter what universe it is, Barry's always been faster than him.
Yep. Faster than him. Yep.
So, yeah. It's just really stupid. And the fact that Jesse had him in the movie anyways was just poor.
His suit was stupid.
His suit was always...
Flash's
Yeah.
suit was
Okay, I was going to say
stupid.
Superman, because Superman's suit is always stupid. Because he always has his underwear out.
Why don't you just, like, come on, one in the 2000s, and people made fun of that. Switch it!
Yeah.
Switch it to the black suit. Black suit's awesome.
Oh, yes.
But he's supposed to be about light and blah, 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 but he kills millions of people when he saves the day. So,
Yeah. People say that Batman is the one who kills a lot of people.
when it's actually Superman. And his
When it's
enemies.
actually Superman who kills a lot of people.
And his enemies.
So, Batman's all about not killing. Not going beyond that line, not going past his morals. Because going back for someone whose parents were murdered right in front of their eyes, going back and doing that to someone else, not a very good thing. No, it was very. It would have been very stupid.
Sorry, people. Someone's yelling, hey, and distracted me.
Yeah. Well, even though in the newer versions, like this new DCU, he has killed people.
DC Universe?
Yeah.
Wait, who? Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not Batman's style. Batman does not kill.
No.
Like in the very, 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 very olden days, if I remember right, he did kill a few people.
People used to say, and probably still say, that they didn't like Ben Affleck playing as Batman.
I liked him.
Which I agree, but I disagree. Because you may never know until he actually does it.
Going back to the Spider-Man thing, he made a better Bruce Wayne than he did a Batman. He had that fresh billionaire look. Playable like when it came to his being Batman, he was lacking in a lot of
being his alter ego.
Yeah, it was.
Which I mean, look, it's weird because you have your own Superman movie and your own Wonder Woman movie.
You need a Batman and a Flash.
And then you have your own Aquaman.
They're coming with the non-Aquaman movie and all that.
So if we have our own Batman movie with Ben Affleck, then how the are we supposed to know whether he's going to be a good Batman solo? Because Batman does better solo than with the Justice League or any other groups.
Unless it's with his own people.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, like Robin and Batgirl and Robin Girl.
Which, come back to the thing, they never even touched on whose Robin suit that was. They never touched it.
Yeah, no. I know.
Never. We don't know.
Wait, I'm confused.
In
I'm confused.
Batman v Superman, they showed a Robin suit.
I didn't know that.
That Bruce was looking like he was kind of angry, or he was like sad and all that.
Do you think the whole Titans?
I like it.
Show is supposed to be that Robin suit?
I don't know.
I'm mad. I cannot watch any of that show because I ain't got money.
Yeah.
Money
I watched some. I watched some of the clips, and I do like it. I do how they portray the characters better in that.
Oh, I know. But
besides the fact that Robin said "fuck that,"
yeah,
and he killed.
I mean, look. They should have put it in on CW.
Yeah.
They should have with Flash and all that.
Yeah.
But
And,
they
okay,
didn't.
so here's another thing I don't like. For one, they don't touch up on Raven's parenthood.
Oh no,
They don't do that.
we've only watched clips and stuff.
And
on
so
YouTube.
far as I've seen, Beast Boy's only turned into a fucking tiger. No
Which-
other animal.
Tigers are awesome,
Tigers are awesome,
but
but it
I
would
agree.
have been nice to see a little diversity in that.
Yeah. Yeah, is this fucking bus ever gonna fucking come?
Do that thing where you look at the thingamajiggies. But this is almost going on 31 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. If you guys want to follow us, hit subscribe on our channel and subscribe to our individual channels
Separate channels. FEL90.
and Time Member. Okay.
And if you like us rambling on, push that like button.
Yeah. And beyond that, we're out.
Peace.